Hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. Tonight, I'm playing the 1941 Phillies, who were 43 and 111, so not very good, to say the least, against the 2013 Miami Marlins, who were 62 and 100. It's a couple of really stellar teams here. Although the Miami Marlins have Jose Fernandez on the mound, who is no slouch. And so let's take a look at the starting lineups. For the 41 Phillies, it's going to be Joe Marty. He'll be leading off playing center field. Nick Etten batting second, playing first base. Danny Litweiler batting third, playing left. Batting fourth will be Benny Warren. He'll be catching. Pinky May batting fifth and playing third. Batting sixth, Bobby Bragan, the shortstop with an E48. Batting seventh, Danny Murtaugh, the second baseman. Batting eighth, Stan Benjamin, the right fielder. And batting ninth, the pitcher Lee Grissom. For Miami, it's going to be Juan Pierre, leading off playing left. Batting second and playing third, Placido Polanco. Or batting second playing third. Batting third and playing right field, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fourth and playing center field, Justin Ruggiano. Batting fifth, playing second base, Donovan Solano. Batting sixth, playing first, Logan Morrison. Batting seventh and catching, Jeff Mathis. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, Adini Hechavarria. And batting ninth and pitching is Jose Fernandez. We are ready to go. It's Jose Fernandez against Joe Marty. Righty matchup. And it's a 1-7 is a strikeout. So Nick Etten, a 6-7. Nick Etten's a left-hander. Doesn't matter, still a strikeout. Off Jose Fernandez's card. Danny Litweiler, a 3-7. 3-7 versus a right-hander is a ground out to short. So quick 3 up, 3 down for the Marlins. Bottom of one, Juan Pierre. It's a 5-6. And Grissom is a left-hander. Lefty, 5-6. It's a ground out to second. Brings up Placido Polanco. Righty-lefty matchup, 5-5 versus a right-hander, and he walks him. So brings up Giancarlo Stanton, the home run man, a 1-10 versus a left-hander is a ground ball to third base, A. And that's going to be a double play, 5-4-3. So the Phillies get out of it. Move to the top of the second. Benny Warren, the catcher. 6-10 versus a right-hander. Ground ball shortstop X. Shortstop is Hechavarria. He's a 1. And a 14 should be a good play. It is. 6-3. That brings up Pinky May, the third baseman, a 6-9 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to shortstop X. Hechavarria is a 1. That's a 5. That is a good play. Once again by Hechavarria. 2 up, 2 down. Bobby Bragan. It's a 4-9. 4-9, he's a right-hander, is a walk. Man on first, one down, Danny Murtaugh. It's a 2-11. 2-11 is a ground out to first. So that'll do it for the Phillies. Bottom of 2, 0-0. Justin Ruggiano, a 1-7. 1-7 versus the left-handers, a ground out to short. One away. 3, that's a 3-7. Ground out to short against the left-hander. Logan Morrison, lefty-lefty. It's a 3-5. 3-5 is a ground out to the pitcher. 3 up, 3 down go the Marlins. We move to the top of the third. 0-0. 4-6. 4-6 versus a right-hander. And a 1-4 is a triple. It's a 10, so no such luck. It's a fly out to center field. Brings up the pitcher, Lee Grissom. It's a 1-7. 1-7 is a ground out to second. Back to the top of the order, Joe Marty. A 6-3. 6-3 versus a right-hander is a fly ball left field X. The left fielder is Juan Pierre, and he is a 3. 11. It's going to be an error check on Juan Pierre. He is a 1. Error rating of 1. That's a 3. That is a 2-base error. 2-base error on Juan Pierre. And the Phillies have a man on second now with 2 down. And Nick Etten, the batter, 1-7. 1-7 is a single, 2 stars even. That will score the run. It is 1-0. Phillies. Danny Litweiler, man on first, a 3-8. 3-8 is a ground out to short. But the Phillies pick up a run, 1-0. We move to the bottom of the third. Jeff Mathis to lead it off, a 1-5. Versus the left-handers, a strikeout. Brings up Echeverria, a 6-9. Versus a right-hander is a walk. Brings up Jose Fernandez. It's a 5-7 versus a right-hander. 1-4 is a triple. It's an 11. It's a fly ball B. Fly ball to the left. Echeverria will hold. Back to the top of the order, a 5-5 versus a left-hander is a strikeout. We move to the top of the fourth. And it's Benny Warren, the catcher, 3-7. 3-7 versus a right-hander's a walk. So leadoff man on. And Pinky May is going to bunt. And they are going to bring the corners in, expecting the bunt. That's going to make him a C bunter. So So we roll 2 dice. It's a 3. Batter beats out bunt. Runners advance 1 base. So Pinky May gets a little infield hit. He beats out the bunt. Call that an infield hit. First and second. And Bobby Bragan, he's going to bunt. He's a B bunter. Or he's an A. He's going to be a B. It's an 8. And batters thrown out, but runners advance 1 base. It's going to be a 3-4. Runners advance. So 1 away now. Runners on second and third. And Danny Murtaugh, the batter, a 1-5. Fly ball to left field B. Question mark. So the runner on third is Warren. He's an 8. And left fielder, Pierre. He's a +3. So that's going to make an 11, and then you add 2 more. So that's 13. He's going to try to score. It's a 6. He does score on the sac fly. So sacrifice fly RBI for Murtaugh. And it is 2-0 Phillies. 2 away now. Man on second, Stan Benjamin. The 1-3. 1-3 is a ground out to second. Another run for the Phillies. Makes it 2-0 now against Jose Fernandez and the Marlins. Placido Polanco, a 1-5 versus a lefty who ground out to short. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton, a 6-2. 6-2 versus a right-hander is a left field X. Left fielder, Litweiler, he's a 2. And a 17 is a good play by Litweiler. So 2 away now, Justin Ruggiano. It's a 5-8. It's a right-hander. Second base X. Second baseman, Murtaugh is a 2. That is a 9. It's going to be probably an error check, yes. And Murtaugh's a 20. It's a 5. And that is a 1 base error. So Ruggiano reaches on the error by the second baseman, Murtaugh. 1 on, 2 down, Donovan Solano. It's a 5-8. 5-8 versus a right-hander. Ground ball second base X. Here we go again. Murtaugh, he's a 2 and a 13. That is a good play. So it's a 4-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We move to the top of the 5th. And Lee Grissom will lead it off. It's a 5-11. 5-11 off Jose's card against a lefty. It's a ground out to second. Brings up top of the order, Joe Marty. It's a 2-7. 2-7's a walk. Brings up Nick Etten, a 2-9. Fly ball right field B. Fly out to right. And runner will hold. So 2 away. Brings up Litweiler. That's a 1-6. 1 to 14 is a single. It is an 11. Single 1 star though. First and second with 2 down brings up Benny Warren. 2-8. And that is a single. Single to right field. With no stars. Right fielder Stanton, he's a -2. And Marty is a 1 to 15. He's a runner. He's a 15. So that's a 13. Then you add 2 for 2 outs. So it's back up to 15. Marty's on second. He is a 1 to 15. He's being held on, so that's a 1 to 14. Stanton's arm is a -2, so that's 1 to 12. And then you add 2, so it's 1 to 14 for 2 outs. So 1 to 14, and he scores. It's a 12. He does make it on the single by Warren. Benny Warren with the RBI single. And Litweiler. So Litweiler will move to third on the throw home because they tried to get him. So it is 2 down, first and third. And it's a 3-9. Pinky May is up. 3-9. Ground out to second. Phillies pick up another run, though. 3-0 now against Jose Fernandez and the Miami Marlins. Logan Morrison, a 2-7, is a leadoff walk. Brings up Jeff Mathis. It's a 3-6, and he strikes out. Second strikeout of the day for Mathis. And a 5-7 versus a right-hander. 1 to 4 is a triple. It is a 2. So triple for Hechavarria. That will score the run, obviously. So the Marlins get on the board. It's 3-1 now. And Jose Fernandez will be up. It's a 5-10 versus a right-hander. Third base X. Pinky May is a 3. 3 is and that's a 5. That's a ground ball C. Ground ball C, batters out, runners advance 1 base. So a nice. That was third base. Fernandez gets the run home. RBI for Fernandez helps his own cause a little bit, but he gets thrown out at first. Base is clear, nobody on, and 2 down. A 3-6. 3-6 versus a lefty. Ground ball to second. 4-3. That'll do it, but the Marlins pick up 2 runs and cut the lead to 3-2 now. We move to the 6th. Bobby Bragan. And it's a 3-5. 3-5 is a single. Bobby Bragan. 1 for 2 on the day. Danny Murtaugh. It's a 2-4. Ground ball to second base, C. It's a 4-3. Runner does move to second. Bragan moves to second. One away. Stan Benjamin, man on second. 5-7 versus the right-handers, a strikeout. So 2 away, brings up Lee Grissom, the pitcher. It's a 2-3. They ground out to first. And so that will do it. Move to the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 Phillies. 3-8 for Polanco. 3-8 versus a lefty is a single. Marlins may be starting to get to him now. Brings up Giancarlo Stanton. And it's a 2-7. 2-7 versus a lefty is a strikeout. Just missed a home run, a 2-8. Would have been a home run. But Lee Grissom strikes him out. Brings up Ruggiano, a 4-9 versus a righty. Ground ball shortstop, X. And it's Bragan, who is a 3. It's a 16. It's a ground ball B. So it is a fielder's choice as Bragan goes to the second baseman to get Polanco at second base. So 2 away, Ruggiano at first. And it's a 4-8 versus a right-hander. It is a strikeout. So Lee Grissom pitching a pretty nice game here. As we move to the 7th, it's Jose Fernandez still out there for the Marlins. A 5-8 versus a right-hander is a ground ball second base, X. Solano's an 8, it's an 18. He is a 3. And that should be a good play. It is. One away, Nick Etten, the 1-7, is a single. So Danny Litweiler, the 3-hole, is he going to bunt? Nope, he's going to hit and run. That's what he's going to do. He is a B, hit and run. Runner's being held. Runner is going to be held as normal. So hit and run, that's going to make him an A hit and run guy. And a 12. Single, runners advance 2 bases. So single, the hit and run works to perfection. And it is 1st and 3rd now with 1 away. Miami looking for a double play ball here. 1-6. Fly ball center field B. Here we go again. Center fielder. Ruggiano's a -1 arm. And let's see. Who's on third? Etten. He's a 1-12. Let's say -1, so it's a 1-11. And then +2. So 1-13. It's a 1-13 for him to score. And they will take that chance. This is a 12. He does score. So it's a sac fly. RBI for Warren. So 2 away, and Litweiler at first. Pinky May, the batter. A 2-10. 2-10s, they foul out to third to end the inning, but Little insurance run there for the Phillies. Bottom of 7 is 4-2 Phillies. Logan Morrison, a 6-12. 6-12 versus a lefty. Fly ball left field X. Left fielder Litweiler is a 2. It's a 13. It's going to be an error check time for Litweiler. He is a 16. 7 on 16. And that is a 2-base error. 2-base error on Litweiler. So Logan Morrison ends up at second base after the shenanigans in the outfield. Brings up Jeff Mathis at 2-5. 2-5 versus a left-hander. Fly ball to right field. B. And runner on second. Fly out to right. Let's see. He can try to advance. And he's going to try to advance. On a fly ball to right field. Right fielder Benjamin is a -3 arm. Morrison is a 1-10. That's a 1-7. And then +2. So that makes it a 1-9, a little less than 50-50. But it's a no 1-9. He makes it. 10-19. He holds. He does make it. It's a 4. So Morrison goes to third. And we have one away, and it's Hechavarria, the batter, the man on third. One out. 3-11. 3-11 versus a lefty. Ground ball to second base, C. They're going to play back. They've got 2-run cushion. So it is a ground out to second. Runner will score. They traded the out for the run. So base is clear. And 2 down. Jose Fernandez will bat. A 6-5. 6-5 versus a righty. Against left-handed pitchers, he has normal power. 1-2 is a home run. 3-20 is a double. It is a double for Fernandez to keep the inning going. And it's Juan Pierre. It's a 2-3 versus a lefty. He grounds out to third. So that'll do it. But a run for the Marlins makes it a 4-3 ball game. Move to the top of the 8th. It's a 5-11 versus a right-hander. It's a fly out to right. Brings up Danny Murtaugh. 1-9. Strikeout. Stan Benjamin, a 1-7 single. And I'm putting everything down there. It's a F9. Strikeout, single. So man on first. And 2 away. And Lee Grissom. There will be a pinch hitter. Timeout. So Hal Marney, I think that's how you say it, Hal Marney, will be pinch hitting for the pitcher. It's a 3-9. And he singles to right. Single to right field for Marnie. And Benjamin could try to go to third. Stanton's a -2. And Benjamin's a 15. That makes him a 13. He was being held on, so that makes him a 12. But there is 2 outs. So it makes him 1 to 14. And he makes it. So first and third, back to the top of the order, Joe Marty. And Jose Fernandez is going to have to come out. Timeout. New pitcher for the Marlins is Steve Shisick. And he's got first and third. With 2 down, Joe Marty, a 4-12. There's a right-hander, and he walks him. Comes in and walks the leadoff man to load the bases with Nick Etten, the batter, a 3-11. There's the right-hander. He singles to right field. So everybody's going to move up 1 for sure. And Marnie could try to score. Hal Marnie, he's on third now. Trying, maybe coming home. 1 to 11. Stanton is a -2. So it makes him a 1 to 9. And if he was being held on, he was not. +2 of 2 outs, so he's back to a 1 to 11. Right, Marnie's a 1 to 11. Yeah, 1 to 11. So he's back to a 1 to 11. He's going to try to make it. And he does make it. So another 2 RBI single for Nick Etten. And Nick Etten is 3 for 5 on the day. And Marty will go to third on the throw home. So Stanton tried to gun him down, couldn't do it. First and third, Danny Litweiler now, as the Phillies continue to make things difficult. A 1-7, and he flies out to center. So finally, that does it for the Phillies, but 2 more runs, makes it 6 to 3. As we move to the bottom of the 8th, and the new pitcher for the Phillies is going to be Ike Pearson. Ike Pearson will come in, and he is a right-hander, so it's a righty-righty matchup here. 1-6, round out to short. Brings up Stanton with 1 away at 3-9, and he strikes out. Brings up Ruggiano at 3-10, and he strikes out. So Ryan Webb will come on to pitch the 9th for the Marlins. And it's Benny Warren to lead it off, a 4-11. Versus a right-hander is a single. Lead-off single. Pinky May is going to bunt. It's going to make him a C. 7. 7 and a C. It's a good sacrifice. It's going to be a 1 or a 3 to 4. Moves the runner over though. Man on second, Bobby Bragan. It's a 1-5. 1-5 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to third base, A. Five, 3. Runner will hold. 2 away. Danny Murtaugh, 1-8. Pops out to short. So cannot bring that run home. Would have been some good insurance. And we move to the 9th. It's 6-3. Phillies. Ike Pearson pitching for the Phillies. 5-7. There's the right-handers. They ground out to short. Brings up Logan Morrison. 6-6. Where's the lefty? 1-16 is a single. It's a 7. It is a single. So man on first. And 1 away, Jeff Mathis. And a 6-10 versus a right-hander. Ground ball shortstop X. Bragan, he's a 3. That's an 18. It's a ground ball A. That is a double play. 5-4-3 to end the ball game. And the Phillies have won it 6-3. And I'll be back with some totals in just a minute. So looking at the totals, Phillies 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. Marlins 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error. Grissom 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs. Pitched pretty nicely. Pearson came in 2 innings, 2 strikeouts. 3 for 5 for Etten, 3 RBIs. And for the Marlins, Fernandez, 7 2/3, 9 hits, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. And for the Marlins, only 4 hits. Amazingly, they got 3 runs. 1 by error. So not a very good performance by the Marlins, to say the least. And that is going to do it. The 1941 Phillies beat the 2013 Marlins 6-3. And I'll catch you guys later.